Hi, this is Joseph. In this video, I'm going to talk about my coaching course, my online coaching course. It's called Forex Mastery and Monetization Blueprint Program. I'm actually going to answer the top 3 questions that I get on a pretty regular basis about the program. So the first question that I get is, how many hours a day will I be required to spend learning and trading your system? That's a great question. And the first thing that I want to say is that you can get by with about 3 to 5 hours per week. Really. I created this program in a way that allows a lot of my coaching students to almost immediately make money. And what I mean by that is that I do, and I say this quite a bit, I do all of the heavy lifting for you. So let me give you an example. Earlier today, I posted a video in the group, and I post little things, little tips and things like that that I think that might help some people out there. And I don't know at what level of commitment each one of my coaching students are at. So until I actually speak to them, I don't know how much time they actually have to spend learning, how deep they want to go, or do they just want to quickly gain a really good sense of the playing field and then start making money right away. So that's what this program's about. So in this video that I posted today, I was talking about some methods that I apply throughout my trading day. So I start trading and I spend anywhere from 10 to 18 hours a day. I love doing that, and I like, I've been doing that since 2001. I do it every day, and I don't want to do anything else other than that. But I know a lot of you don't want to, or sort of intimidated by it because you don't know what to do to fill up that time. Now, obviously, in the beginning of my trading career, I wasn't like that. Like, I didn't know what to do. I didn't know what to look at. I didn't know what data to analyze. I didn't know how to read the markets. I didn't know how to do any of that stuff. And I put it all together. So it was my sort of inquisitive nature that drew me in, and I just sort of followed it. I just kept going, and I scientifically tested things. I analyzed data. I kept records of things. And again, in the beginning, I didn't know what to do. So in this video today, I was talking about how you could gain or get a better sense of what the market conditions are like and what to expect as far as price movement, the distance price is going to cover, so that way you're not trapped in a trade thinking that it's going to go further and then it doesn't. And when it doesn't, after a few hours, it tends to, cause most traders that aren't prepared for that, they start changing their mind. They get out with a small loss and then later on it goes to their target, or they get out with a small gain and then later on it goes to their target. And that gets really frustrating. So by using some of these little strategies and these little exercises that I apply every day, it helps me gauge and get a better sense of the market to see if it's going to be inside a consolidation or if it's likely to move and reach any of my expected take profit levels. It was just one exercise. But that exercise right there requires following every single candle on a 30-minute or 1-hour chart, and you may not have that time. And that's what I do. So when I say that I do all of the heavy lifting for you, I'm analyzing all of the economic data. I'm analyzing all of the reports. I read every report. I've always done it since I started trading. I wanted to understand what was going on in the market, so that's one of the first places I started, was reading every report when an economic announcement is released. And then the other thing is, of course, tracking the data. So I posted that video and I sent it out to all of the current coaching students, and then also in the Forex trading group. Sorry about that. So again, you don't have to spend that much time. I'm doing that for you. And then I share that information with you. And I have some methods. For example, the Slack channel. The Slack channel is part of this program. And the Slack channel is something, for those of you who aren't familiar with it, you can download the app on an iPhone or an Android. And it's almost like getting an instant, well, it is. It's like getting an instant message from me. So with this Slack channel, I'll show you the Slack channel here in just a moment. Actually, I'll show you right now. So this is the inside of the Slack channel. And I have different channels. I've got trade alerts. I've got trade alerts for private coaching members, market updates, and then general, and then, of course, random. So, for example, here was that lesson that I taught today, and I dropped it in here into the group. And it was where, again, I was recording the data on a 30-minute bar and then measuring the distance of those bars. And then that also helps me identify, is today a day where price is moving more than other days? So again, you don't have to do that. You don't have to spend this much time doing that. When I find a trade, I drop it in here in the trade alert, the private coaching trade alert, instant notification. And what will happen is you get an instant pop-up message on your phone. And in that message, I then type in the currency pair that I found the trade on. So let's say, for example, I found a trade on the euro dollar, and I'm going to short the euro dollar. Once I have a confirmed signal, I then type that into the Slack channel, and I send that out immediately. You get an instant notification. It'll pop right up on your screen, on your phone, so you can execute the trade almost immediately. It'll have the currency pair that I'm trading, the entry, the take profit, and the stop loss. And if there's any updates that I need to, let's say something happens. Let's say it's not really reaching the expected take profit level, or things sort of slow down. Something happens. It doesn't always happen, but if something were to happen, I then send another update saying I'm out of this trade, I'm flat at, and then I put the price. So that way you can do the same thing. And these notifications with the Slack channel are instant. They're instant, and they pop up on your screen right away. So that's one of the first advantages. Again, I'm watching the markets around the clock from Monday to Friday. I obviously sleep during the Asian session, but sometimes during the early Asian session, I'll get some trade setups. Just like the trades that I was looking at just here a moment ago on the other chart, I'll be looking for trade opportunities there too. So that's one of the first things I want you to know is, again, you can get by using this program with about 3 to 5 hours. So initially when I put together this program, it was for a lot of my coaching students who are busy professionals. Some of them are actually doctors, so they have a very limited amount of time, and they needed access to this information. They needed accurate information, and they needed to be able to execute the trades right away. So again, if you now, as I record this, we're experiencing a lockdown for a lot of people around the globe. It is, the March 30th right now, and we've got the COVID, coronavirus, economic uncertainty. A lot of people have already been laid off. A lot of people have had their hours cut back. Trump just today, President Trump mentioned today that this lockdown or semi-lockdown or seclusion that he wants most people to remain on will likely continue until the end of April. So that means a lot of people are going to be put out of business. So the information that I'm sharing with you in this video, I really want you to get a really good insight. I'm going to show you the inside of the trading course as well. But I want you to understand what you're going to be doing when you join this program, because I know that for a lot of you, you have limited resources as far as capital right now. You've got to make some serious decisions if you're not going to be able to go back to work. Many of you have already contacted me through email and said that you've lost your job, or you're considering closing your business, and you're taking trading as a serious option to support your family, to support yourself, and to grow your financial future. And that's why I want you to know that almost immediately when you start and you join this group, you can make money right away. I know that a lot of other programs out there will have you watch a bunch of videos or go back and they'll tell you to do this for the first 30 days or something else. And my mind right away, in my mind, I think right, and this is my personal opinion. It does not mean that those other courses are bad. I'm not saying that at all. Some of them obviously are just ripoffs. I've had my material ripped off before and repackaged and sold many times in the last since 2007. But when a lot of those coaching courses put you through those programs where you're not really trading right away and they're charging you on a monthly basis, I think it's a way to, or it's designed to keep you busy and to keep charging you on a monthly basis, to keep you connected to them. They want to charge you every month. And this is a one-time purchase. This is a one-time purchase. I don't have anything else to sell you after you buy this program. And you have lifetime access to certain features and certain programs that will keep you connected to me so that you can continue to make money off of this program. So let's say, for example, you were to buy this program and you only spent like 3 hours this week, or let's say 2 hours this week watching some of the videos. You don't even need to spend that long, to be totally honest. And I'm going to explain here in just a moment. But if that's all you do, and you never look at any of the other videos, but you stay connected to the Slack channel and some of the other programs that I'm going to show you here that are bonuses, you will always make money using my course and staying connected to me, because I'm always going to be trading, and I'm always going to be calling out these trades and pointing them out to you and getting you in those trades. You would never have to look at another video of mine again if you just use these services. And I don't charge you for it. It's just a one-time fee. So the inside of the online course. So you're going to get access to the online course. Actually, let me go over here, and I want to show you what you actually get. So we're going to cover and review the things that you actually get with the program, so you can see just how effective this is. Again, first of all, it starts off with the Complete Forex Mastery and Monetization Blueprint program. This is the online course, and this is what it looks like. So I have 13 total sections. I'm going to be adding 3 more in the next 45 days, and I'm always updating this information. So what happens here is you're going to start off on section 1. I call it the 30-day shortcut. So basically, you watch 1 or 2 videos. Takes about 15 minutes. You watch this welcome video, which tells you exactly what to do. And from that point on, you and I connect. I create a roadmap blueprint for you that tells you exactly what to do and which trading strategy you're going to be executing. Now, I only use one of maybe about 4, sometimes 5 different techniques. But I don't use all 5 techniques every day because the market doesn't provide those opportunities. Sometimes the market will only provide me an opportunity to trade, let's say, the London breakout strategy. And then later on, I'll get, let's say, a continuation breakout trade. These are techniques that I developed. That's why I titled, the continuation breakout trade. It's a very specific strategy on a 1-hour time frame. So again, if you just watch the video to get a general understanding of these strategies, and then you never watched another video again, you would get the Slack channel updates so that you know when one of those trades is available, because I confirm it. I won't send you a message unless I know and I'm ready to take the trade. So let's go back over here to number 2, access to the Forex monetization blueprint private coaching group. So at the end of every day, we do a coaching session. And during that coaching session, I also call it a homework session. So you get to see me set up trades for tomorrow. So let's say right now it's the end of the day, and I'm going to be looking at the data at the close, right? The daily candles and things like that. I'm going to be looking for opportunities and assessing the conditions for tomorrow. Very often, I get some really good, strong signals. Sometimes, I don't get any signals. It could be an indecision type day. It could be a small body, doji type candle, something like that. So every day you get to watch me analyze the markets, and I create a trading plan that I upload to Google Docs. And you have access to that Google Docs. Now, if you miss the coaching sessions, I record them and I send them out at the end of every day through an email. You're going to be joining, once you get into this program, you're going to be joining a private email notification system so that you'll get access to the replay of the coaching session, so you can watch my homework session, which again, I'm analyzing. Now, if you want assistance, you can also attend those coaching sessions, and some of those coaching sessions will go on anywhere from 20 minutes if nobody has questions to 30 minutes or even an hour if people have questions. And I do coaching. I actually do coaching, so you have access to coaching 4 days out of the week. We do it Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. There's no coaching on Friday, of course. The market's closed at that time. So that's how this works. I mean, you're going to get access to this information right away. And again, if you don't ever attend any of these coaching sessions, you still get access to the video if you want to watch it. Let's say you don't. And let's say you don't even look at the homework, the Google document. So the Google document actually breaks down everything that I say and the trade plan in the homework session. So then you can print it off. And tomorrow when you sit down to trade, you can look at the notes and the specific levels for each one of the major currency pairs that I'm trading. And you can just basically follow what I'm doing. But you're still going to be relying on the trade notifications through the Slack channel. So again, here's the Slack channel. You get access to this. It's a lifetime membership. You don't get charged. I'm not going to charge you on a monthly basis. You just pay one time to join this coaching course, and this is what you get. I'm also going to give you my chart programs, MT4 templates, and trader resources valued at over $1,000. Now, once you get into this program, down here at the very bottom, that's where the trader resources are. And I'm always uploading additional trader resources that will help you. So again, this course right here, this course will give you the option. You click on any one of these and then it expands. And then there's worksheets, trading manuals, all kinds of stuff in here. Each one of them comes with videos, so it'll explain exactly what to do. But again, remember, if you don't want to spend more than 2, 3, 4, 5 hours a week on this, that's fine. The only time that you really need to spend, if you don't want to do anything else, is to just wait for the Slack channel updates and then execute and then wait until it hits the targets. And I'll give you updates letting you know if I close early or if something changes. Also on the Slack channel, if I make a quick short video, I record that, letting you know my insights and my thoughts on the markets and behavior, movement, economic data, Trump comments, whatever it is. And then I post that in the Slack channel. And when you see that notification in the Slack channel, you tap it, open it up, watch the video, and you're done. The videos take maybe 3, 4, 5 minutes at a time. And I don't send them out every day because it's not necessary for me to send them out every day. I don't want to waste any of your time. I want you to make money right away. My coaching students, again, if they spend a little bit of time, they watch this first video, I send you a roadmap that will tell you exactly what to do during the first 30 days and which videos to watch, so that way you're not, you don't join in here into the online course and you're not spending all this time watching all these videos when you might not even need to watch all those videos. You know what I mean? How many times have we done that? I've done that where I bought coaching courses back when I first started trading, and I just started watching all of the videos, and most of them weren't even necessary. They didn't really help me. So again, I give you some direction as to what you need to do in day 1, day 2, day 3, and it's only going to require a few minutes. And even if you don't do it, you're still going to make money because you're going to get the Slack channel updates. Let's go back over here. Social Trader Tools Trade Copier. I'm also going to give you 2 months of my Social Trader Tools Trade Copier, which means that even if you're sleeping and I send out a trade notification through the Slack channel, if you missed it or you just roll over and go to bed, I'm going to execute that trade anyway. I'm up trading. So again, like I said, I do all the heavy lifting. I'm analyzing the markets, waiting for these trades and waiting for the trade opportunities, and I'll execute the trades for you. Now, after the first 2 months, if you want to continue, it's just $199 per month. Actually, I'm going to be raising the price to the trade copier as well to $199 shortly, and everybody will be paying $199. Coaching students will get a discount on this as well. So I mentioned that today's March 30th, and I have a special discount right now. You can get this program for a one-time payment of $300. It normally sells for $997. Originally, this trading course was $1,997. And then I sort of simplified and stripped everything out and made it really easy for you to start making money like this. This special offer and this promotion is 70% off the regular price. It expires at the end of this week. There's 4 days left. I'll never offer my coaching program like this, my online course, at this price again. It'll go back to $997. When this timer runs out, this page will automatically be redirected to the regular page, and it looks just like this. The only difference is the payment button is $997. It's totally worth it. I have coaching students that make $200, $300, $400 in the first week, sometimes $700 in the first week. I have coaching students that are trading standard lots, and they're making $3,000, $4,000, and even $5,000 or more per week. It all depends on how much capital you have available to trade. So I want you to know this program is designed to start making you money right away. And I'm offering this special promotion to help people make a decision during this really interesting and critical point in time in our history where, again, a lot of people are going to be losing their jobs, and they really need to make a solid decision about what they're going to do with their future and the money that they have available. I don't want you wasting time or money on my program if it's not going to work for you. So again, that's why I'm making this video, to answer these questions. So again, the first question is, how many hours a day will you need to spend on this program? 2, 3, 4, 5 hours minimum. If you want, again, all of the information, if you want to totally, I guess I could say, geek out, and you're a total trading nerd and you want to get in here, you want to learn everything and watch all these videos, they're here for you. Everything is available for you. You can learn everything I'm doing right here. It's an awesome opportunity, but you don't need to. So the next question is, how much money do I need to make a few $1,000s per month with your program? Now, I mentioned just a moment ago that some of my coaching students, if they're using mini lots, that's about $1 a pip, they're making anywhere between $500 to $1,000 per month on mini lots, $1 a point. Now, some of them can add more lots. So let's say they'll do 2 mini lots, and right away they'd be doubling their income. They'd go from $1,000 to $2,000. Most of my coaching students are trying to get to the point where they can execute one standard lot, which means they're earning approximately $10 per pip. If they're earning $10 per pip and they're trading at least one standard lot, they're making anywhere from $5,000 to $10,000 or more per month with me sending out these trade alerts through the Slack channel and executing the trades for them through the Social Trader Tools, a combination of both of them. So they're making anywhere between $5,000, $10,000, and up, depending on what lot size. If they're using a standard lot, or they're making $500 to $1,000, or again, if you're using 2 lots on every trade, you can double that income. So you can use this program with whatever balance you currently have. I don't want you to add more money because I don't want you to get nervous. I don't want you to get worried. I want you to see that my program works. I want you to see that I'm going to be there for you and help you and guide you through every trading environment, whether it's this extreme volatility that we're currently trading in or not. My trading system works in all market environments. It's based off of support and resistance and solid market principles. I've been doing this for 19 years. I started trading in 2001. I trade futures and Forex. And I can also teach you how to apply these systems to futures if that's what you want to learn in the program. So again, you can start with whatever you have, whatever balance. If you've got $500 in your trading account, that's fine. Don't add any more money until you're comfortable with the results that you're getting from my trading program. The last question out of the 3 top questions that I usually get is, how fast can I expect to see results? If you start tonight and you get entirely, into the system, you watch the first video here, the welcome video, you send me, I have an onboarding document that I send you. You fill that out, send it to me, and then I send you the roadmap that will tell you exactly which videos to watch. Again, I don't want you to waste a lot of time. The videos are only going to take about 10-15 minutes to watch. You're done. You also get a notification and an invite to the Slack channel. Once you're connected to the Slack channel, you're good to go. As soon as I find the next trade after you've connected into the Slack channel, I send that trade out for you. And again, if you're sleeping and you're not able to execute that trade that you see as a result of the trade notification in the Slack channel, I execute the trade and you can connect your account to the trade copier. So again, this offer expires in 4 days at the end of this week. I'll never offer this program again at this price. If you show up to this page, and I apologize if you're watching this video at some time in the future and this offer is already expired, it will redirect you to the regular price, the regular page. It's the same information, the same page. The only difference on that other page is the payment method. It's just a one-time payment of $997. Many of my coaching students, again, will earn back the amount spent on the program in the first week. And you can do that too. You're not going to be stuck watching videos for endless hours. I'm going to give you access to all of my worksheets, all of the books, the ebooks that I've written. And you can spend time, if you have that time, reading all that material. But it isn't necessary. I'm going to point it out to you. And here's what I found as a result of doing that and me doing all of the work for you. You gain confidence. You make money. And on your free time, this is what I've noticed with my coaching students. In the future, as a result of them making money over time, 2, 3, 4 months, even if they're busy, like the doctor clients that I have, eventually, when they have free time, they start thinking, I really want to take a look at what this guy's doing because he's made me a lot of money here and I've executed these trades and I really don't worry about it anymore. So now they have on their free time, they go back in and it's an easier approach, like an easier psychological approach or an emotional approach to wanting to learn how to trade because they've been making money with this system. So they're not afraid of the system anymore. They're not afraid of making money from trading anymore. And that's what I want you to experience. So again, I'm going to be doing all the work for you. I'm there. You can send me private messages through the Slack channel and I'll answer your questions. Again, I normally won't answer a lot of questions during the London and New York session because I turn every distraction off and all I do is trade. I watch the markets. I'm watching the 30 minutes, the 1-hour charts, the 4-hour, 2-hour charts, daily time frames, watching the news. I'm analyzing all of it. And again, I do that so that I can help you and I can call up these trades for you. And then in the future, when you have time, you can learn everything that I'm doing. And all of that information is here in my online course. It's available 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. All this information is here for you. Again, if you have any additional questions before you join in, let me know. Send me a private message on Facebook or send me an email. Again, this offer expires at the end of this week. I highly recommend you get in here. I know that I can earn you back the cost of this coaching course at $300 in the first week. You're easily going to be able to make that. And the rest of the money that you make is all yours. And it's a one-time payment. I don't charge you for anything else. The only thing that you buy afterwards is the trade copier after you've used it for the first 2 months. All right. Thank you very much for watching this. Good luck trading. Stay safe.